Hey, Arthur. Good to see you.
Why? You want rescuing again, do you?
No. I got a plan to make it up to you.
Oh, plan like the Blackwater ferry job, or like you going off scouting and ending up in jail?
Dutch said you was a big shadow cast by a tiny tree.
I don't even know what that means.
I thought you was a tough boy. Not one of those gentlemen trying to protect his riding clothes.
I just know whenever things get real, you turn yellow, lose your head.
Yellow.
Sure seems that way.
So I guess you won't be riding with me to rob the banking coach comes about this time in the Strawberry. I heard one of the O'Driscoll boys yapping about it while I was inside.
You and me? Do a robbery?
That's what I said, didn't I?
After you.
There's a spot up this way with a good view of the trail.
What are you doing anyway, camping out here like some crazy hermit?
Can't exactly stay in town now, can I? Like I told you, I ain't going back to Dutch without a peace offering.
So what's the deal with the coach?
What do you mean? Comes through about this time every day, like I said, the end.
I mean, how many men, guns, riders?
Nothing serious. It'll be fine.
I heard the bank's been hiring every trigger man they can get of late. The meaner, the better. You worry too much. Forgive me if I ain't wholly faithful in something an O'Driscoll told you when you was half drunk in a jail cell.
He kept yapping about it, saying how they've been hitting it on the regular. That's a good lead in my book.
Damn O'Driscolls are everywhere now.
Bastards got a hold of most of Big Valley. Heard they took over some big ranch north of here.
How the hell you and Lenny end up down here, anyway?
Oh, you know how it is? Few loose ends. Drink here, drink there.
What loose ends?
Nothing that needs to concern you. I always pay my share.
It concerns me when you put us in danger and we don't realize till it's too late. Like that move you pulled in Strawberry. Making me kill half the town just for your precious guns.
Precious they are. You need to roll a little looser, Morgan.
Looser? I've seen you come full undone more than once now, and you only been running with us a few months.
Are we gonna rob this coach or bicker about it? What's done is done.
Guess we're robbing it.
Then let's do it. This is the spot. Hold up on this ridge. They should be here in a little bit. Hold tight.
Which way will they be coming in?
Should be from over there. We need to hit them fast before they get into town.
Well, just don't lose your head this time.
Of course, tough guy. They should be here any minute. Look, there they are. Right on time. Get covered up. Come on! Ride! Yeah!
Sons of bitches, gun them down!
on, Morgan. There's fun for you. Take him down.
Good. Come on. Let's get this out of here. No need to keep your face covered now. It's just you and me, sweetheart. Are you getting on? Come on, Morgan. How long does it take? Next time I'll leave you in the dust.
I'm hoping there won't be a next time.
You don't mean... Yeah! Hey, look! Come on, boy! Here. Fine new rifle, too. Here you go, Arthur. From me to you. That's more your style than mine. What did I tell you? Like licking butter off a knife.
Something like that. You don't want to just break it open here, be done with it?
Good. Be more than we can carry. And there might be a second crew of riders tailing.
All right, then.
Not to mention, we ride back in with a big take and a new wagon to boot. Dutch can't say we ain't pulling our weight no more, can he?
I ain't sure I trust this new act of yours one bit.
Listen, I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I got no beef with you. I reckon we're a lot alike, you and me.
Now, hold up there.
Dutch knows I'm a feller that gets things done, same as you.
Gets things done. You'd be wearing a California collar now if I hadn't broken you out of jail.
And I have expressed my gratitude, have I not? It's done. Main thing now is getting this haul back in one piece.
Yeah, we're being robbed! Get across the river! every job I do with you ends in a pile of dead bodies.
Since when did you have a problem killing O'Driscolls?
You've got a point.
Let's strip this coach, then. It clearly ain't going nowhere now. You know, we should really pick up a lock breaker one of these days. Save ourselves some bullets.
Yeah, because saving bullets is such a concern of yours.
Hey, give me a hand with this, will you? Let's just finish this and get out of here. What the hell are you doing? Get over here! Let's take what we can and get the hell out of here. That lock should shoot off easy enough. I'll give you the honors on account of this little mess. You shooting it or not? That should do it.
Come on, let's see if all this was worth
All I see is you, me, a river full of dead O'Driscolls, and a lockbox. I'd say we're golden here, Morgan. Look at that. What's the cut here?
It's good. Just make sure the gang gets its piece.
Yeah. Like I said, big shadow, tiny tree.
And like I said, that still don't mean nothing. Get out of here. Go see Dutch. Make sure you ain't followed.
I know, boss. I know. It's been fun. All aboard! You're welcome. How do you do? Liberty is worth every penny.
Thank you. Really. Okay, fella. There we go. Always reliable, boy. Morning, fella. Yep.
Getting tougher.
Whoa, oh!
Well, that's exactly what I've been looking for.
Hey there, mister.
Why, hey there. Look at this, my friend. Tobacco. Nature's gift to us all. Focuses the mind like nothing else.
Whatever you say.
Well, I say, why buy it off the shelves when you can... Whoa, I'm not looking for trouble, friend. Not this!
Time to go, boy. Yeah.
What business you got here?
Just minding my own business.
You want me to put a bullet...
Okay, okay. Keep your hair on.
Take the horse out of here.
Relax. Help.
Arthur.
So, I'm back.
So I see.
Had fun with you, cowpoke. You're dumb, but you can fight a little.
Thanks, Micah. That means almost nothing.
Listen, Arthur. I know I talk a lot of crap, but you're all right. You and me, we will do big things together.
We line our backs for money. Much in the way of living. Even fancy women look sour. They'll beat us, enslave us, and punish us if we try to stand up to them.
Guess I never saw it quite that way. I think I'd like to vote.
Who you gonna vote for?
I have no idea.
Arthur!
Yes, kid.
Arthur, you got a lot on?
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think their war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. And in their dealings sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
With just a bunch of crazies guarding it?
Exactly.
Well, worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Bear, deep in the woods.
Okay.
All right then, let's go rob some fools.
Come on now, boy.
Come on, it's this way. On me. Cha!
Whoa!
Yeah!
You know... I might have met these crazies before.
You been drinking again?
No. Well, yes, but... No, that's not how I might have met them. I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adler.
Yeah. And Mrs. Adler did just fine. More than fine, actually. She's terrifying. But I got a notion these fellers is one and the same.
Yeah, we won't find no shortage of angry Peckerwood idiots in the state of Lemoyne. That's for sure.
Is it really that different in this state? We haven't come far.
It seems like it is.
These boys got a manner about them, but I haven't necessarily noticed.
All respect, Mr. Morgan. You wouldn't notice. Might call you a nigger lover. They see us riding like this. But most of it is a glance or a word. And after that, a visit in the night.
Out west, it's...
Out west is out west. And you're all who you are. Right? Decent folks. But some places down here, they judge differently.
Well, I guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny. Sorry you're caught up in this.
Well, I guess their gold's still shining, and their guns still shooting. So I'm game for robbing any and Hey, I don't know if we want to draw attention to ourselves like that. Every one of these bastards for all they got.
Okay, then.
Plus, it beats being lynched back in Blackwater with all of you by my side.
I guess it does.
Yeah. Feels like we're close. It's a rundown old plantation house down in the bayou somewhere.
Let's take it slow. Be cautious. If, like you say, these crazies are sitting on weapons, we're gonna want to strategize a little before getting shot at.
Of course. They said find the old battlefield and keep on going.
Yeah, I've been here before. I could see the wrecked old Civil War weaponry. Where are the wrecked old Civil War holdouts?
You seeing something, Arthur? See that church up ahead? They're supposed to use it as an outpost. Heard they got men going between here and the big house all day.
Okay.
Look at this field. Imagine getting caught up in a fight like this.
Yeah, I don't care to. Hold those reins in. Let's just take a look around the place.
I hear you. It doesn't look like anyone's here.
We don't know that for sure. Let's have us a nosy.
What are you doing? Hear that? Someone's on the track. Look there, a wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellers out on the road.
Hey, that look like dynamite in the back there?
It looks like we're on to something.
You sure we want to be this close? Hear that? Someone's on the track. Look there, a wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellers out on the road.
Those crates in the back, they look like explosives to you?
Could be. Worth a follow, at least.
I think I see something. End of the avenue, between the trees.
Might be it. Might be. Keep it steady.
Hey, big plantation house. Must be Shady Bear. I reckon we can leave our mounts up there, off the trail.
Good enough to me.
Come on. We can get a view on them from that wall up there. Bring your fighting rifle. What you see through your scope?
Just a moment.
I'll wait on your say.
I know dynamite crates when I see them.
We got something, right?
Oh, we got something. We can hit them head on, fight them honest. Or you could go down there acting friendly.
Friendly? With these folks?
Just draw them into one spot, then I'll start shooting.
Well, that might be the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But hey, I'm always up for a performance. So, what do we do? Just give the word.
Go on in, kid. Give them both barrels of charm.
Wouldn't try anything less.
Today is a fine and fabulous day, as all days, and so may it be. Praise be, my people. What do you want? Praise be, my people. Praise be. Now, I come in peace to discuss the merit of glory and interest you in eternity. Praise be, my people.
That's it.
Praise be. Now, are you? Have you? Will you be saved, my brother? Praise be. Huh? Praise be.
I want you out of here now, boy.
Hey, praise be, my people. Praise be.
I said, get out of here.
Praise be. Or a great miracle shall strike you down, my family.
Get out of here, you donkey!
I said a miracle shall... You go to succumb.
Battle stations! Battle stations!
Sounds like a plan.
Let's see wax, okay? think we should search the crates, Arthur. Search it.
Here. Come on. This is full of new rifles.
We can sell those, right?
We sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Get this back to camp. Yep.
Yep.
We be better on the road, right? Go. Hey, easy. You want me to drive, Arthur? Go, go. Let's haul.
Yep.
Come on. G up. Fall in.
Riders, coming our way. Keep it together here.
Hey, stop!
What's a black feller doing coming out of Shady Belle? In one of our wagons?
Leonard.
I'm looking, all right? I can't see anyone chasing us.
I should think we're out of the woods then, so to speak.
Boy, oh boy.
You did good.
We did it.
Well, let's get to camp before saying anything like that.
I know Sean's been bringing in quite a lot lately, and I wanted to... It's good to have something to show like this.
Sean's a loudmouth bragger. Don't worry about what Sean does.
Hey, I like him, you know?
Well, so do I. Against my better judgment. Just, you worry about you. He wasn't on Leviticus Cornwall's train with me. We had to dig him out of Blackwater.
But...
But nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who counts. We know what you do for this gang. We notice. Keep it up. You're gonna start seeing things change for you.
Okay, then. Okay. Thank you, Arthur.
Yeah.
Hey, the camp's in these trees up here.
Let's get there.
Arthur, Lenny, coming back.
These are fine rifles.
Right?
I'm gonna keep one, just for me. Hey, I always enjoy riding with you, kid. You know how to fight.
Hey, you too. Anytime, Arthur.
Morgan.
So, what do you think?
What do you mean?
About those two families? The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Dutch and I, we both think there's money to be made.
I hope so. I'll see what I can find out. Let's go, boy.
Well, long time no see, stranger. Got anything good for me by any chance? All right, what do you have for me? All right, fine, give it here. Sure, I'll take another.
Tina found herself a necklace in Jim's pocket the other day.
Not bad, this.
Folded two yesterday, came right out.
That's life, I suppose.
You got a decent eye for these things by the looks of it. Fine, I could take more.
Shit. I ain't never thought nobody would catch me with that fat lady.
Well, that's that. Give it here.
Thanks for your help.
Confound it. Why is everything so blurry?
You better know how to use that. You will love that, I swear. Really, you won't regret it. No complaints here. Good.
won't ask too many questions about its previous ownership. Thanks, mister. Yep. Yeah.
You can't say myself. What you want?
You okay?
Do I look okay?
No. You look awful.
Awful. Look at me. Useless. I wasn't born to this. I didn't deserve this. I used to be a gentleman. Jeremiah Compson. Compson's stead.
Good for you, if that's anything to boast about.
They took everything from me.
Who did?
They.
And what did they take?
My whole life. A whole way of living, a career.
I've stole a lot of things, but that's quite a lot to steal.
Look at me here, living in the shit and in the mud.
I'm sorry.
My old house. The house my grandfather built. It's all dilapidated and destroyed, repossessed by the bank.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I was supposed to live a different life.
Me too.
If only I could get my old things back. Personal mementos, a watch, old pistol, my ledger.
Where's this house again?
Compson's Stead. North of Scarlet Meadows. Bank says I can't go near it. I'm living rough over by Harris Field.
Well, if I'm ever out that way, I'll see what I can do.
Time. Time is hell.
Looking to sell your wares or buy some of the finest meat to ever grace this town?
Folks will enjoy eating that.
You enjoy that.
Some fools came through here the other day.
Why, hello. Don't think I've seen you before. If it's a gun you're after, you'll want to take a look in the catalog and see what catches your eye.
Now, let me have a look.
I've heard some unsavory things about that salesman, Virgil Fish or something. And the Yankee sympathizing is the least of it. I'd keep away from the butcher's sausage. There's a reason he keeps the price so low. Okay, well, maybe some other time. Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. I could put some sights on that if you're interested. That'll help, I'm sure. That's a wise investment. You'll appreciate the improvement. That could really shine with some carbon in it. This here store's as proud and fine as the town it lives in. Oh, yes. See Mr. Banks across the way there? He ain't the friendliest at first, but he's nice enough when you get to know him. Sold a shotgun to a hunter last week. Made near $20 in sales to the butcher this week alone. Where's my cut, huh? I'm quite skilled in customization. Make your munitions yours. Got some nice parts for that gun, you know. Interested in engraving some? Make that weapon your own. Now, I do have some foreign-made iron when it's quality, but here in Rhodes, American is preferred. See Mr. Banks across the way there? He ain't the friendliest at first, but he's nice enough when you get to know him. That gun seems to be well taken care of. I can improve the accuracy of that, you know. You'll notice the difference. That'll help, I'm sure. That could really shine with some carving in it. I've heard some unsavory things about that salesman, Virgil Fish something. And the Yankee sympathizing is the least of it. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. That gun seems to be well taken care of. Weapon's only as good as its stock. Got some fine ones cut just for it.
That's more like it.
Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. Hey, you know that gun could use a few choice parts. Really make us sing. That's a wise investment. You'll notice the difference. Interested in engraving some? Make that weapon your own. You need anything special, you let me know. I carry only quality goods here. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. Got some nice parts for that gun, you know. That could really shine with some carving in it. Now, I do have some foreign-made iron when it's quality, but here in Rhodes, American is preferred. That gun seems to be well taken care of. Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. You wrapped that thing in coal and mud? A dirty gun will never fire right. See Mr. Banks across the way there? He ain't the friendliest at first, but he's nice enough when you get to know him. Been a mite suspicious about the new... Thank you.
Work, work, work. A little whiskey in between. How it is.
I'm running out, Rhodes. Get 'em right here. Want a paper?
The law.
Well,
so they made him
see you for the next one.
I had it with this damn place.
First time here, I think. Horse brushes and medicine in the corner over there. If you're the sort who needs that kind of thing. All right, but if it has feathers or fur, keep it in the bag.
You heard Law was taking money from some road
Yep.
agents? They got caught because they robbed one of them bastard sons. Shot the poor boy right through his eyes.
They're saying that, yeah.
Sure, hand it over. Selling in bulk, I see. Okay, I'll take it.
I seem to recall hearing mention of that myself.
Yeah.
Chatterbox son of a bitch kept pestering me while I drank, so I knocked his teeth out.
Old Jack Donahue left the ground.
hear some loose-tongued crook kept talking to the law.
Drunker than I ever seen. Next day, I heard he got dragged by his horse.
Old Joe's got shit in the rubber, if you're interested. Reusable, too.
I don't seem to recall hearing mention of that myself.
And there was me with my hopes up.
Well...
Tell your friends, if they're nice.
Oh, well, the price of wheat is gone.
Glocke, help.